Hi everyone, and welcome to this pick a pile reading. So this one is a love reading, and we're gonna look at your needs, your wants, their needs, their wants, and some advice for you. So if you're interested, the timestamp is down below in the description as always. And let's just dive right in. The 10 of Hearts card here is on top of option 1. Option 2 has the chopsticks upon it. And option 3 at the end has a bag of lavender. So take your time selecting your reading. Option 1, 2, or 3. Pause the video now if you'd like some more time. And I'm going to jump into option 1 with all of you selecting option 1. Here we go. Okay. Option 1. First, we're going to look at your needs. The 4 of Wands, delight, and permutation, the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Your needs. Maybe this is saying you need to get married. I don't know. It's saying that you need maybe you need a party. You need to go to a place where a lot of people are celebrating, gathered together and celebrating. Or maybe it's a more intimate gathering, but there's a lot of joy here. You need to experience joy and be with others who can trade and exchange and be at the party of, the celebration of life here, or maybe it's something official. All right. This could also be that you need something to work out for you financially, or you need to make some sort of exchange in order to achieve one of your goals, move to the next step with one of your goals that involves a party or a celebration, something fun. All right, so what do you desire? The Fool card, reverse, and concurrence, 2 of Swords. Interesting. So just reading the cards, if it doesn't resonate, maybe choose another pile, but it's saying that you have a desire. A lot of you don't want children, is what I'm getting. The Fool card reverse, you don't want children, or the 2 of Swords. It feels like a part of you wants or desires to be at some sort of, you want to be blocked, basically. It's like you want to be in that limbo energy or that in-between energy. You want to savor something or pause before we move into the new. Maybe you don't know what the new is yet. Maybe there's some sort of choice or decision you need to make. You want clarity about that. New information, a new start, a new beginning. That's possible too. But it just feels like some of you, like a part of you wants to delay it, or maybe keep somebody confused or unsure about something. I feel like some of you just want to let loose though, and be like foolish and giddy and have fun, and not have to, I don't know what the 2 of Swords is talking about with that. Let's just keep flipping with the energies. You'll know if this is your reading or not by now. Their energy, their needs, they need the Star card, revelation. So that is Aquarius energy when we're talking zodiac signs, if we are. And Hierophant, reverse, which is Taurus energy. Could be saying they need to release, break ties, or further distance themselves from somebody who has personal placements in Taurus, move towards somebody with Aquarian placements. However, I feel like what this is talking about overall is they need someone who accepts that they're different in certain ways, that they break the mold, that they're eccentric, that they are from the future, that they're future-minded, that they have evolved or changed or dropped certain traditions. They may be non-traditional. They need someone who's like that, or that accepts that about them, or both. Okay. and their desires, their wants. They want to have fun too. They want to celebrate. They want to have a good time. Your energies harmonize like that. They're your same page. You want to have fun. You want to have a good time. Okay, and 8 of Swords, Curdlement reverse. So they want to celebrate and appreciate what's good and what they feel is good in life. And they want somebody along for the ride to celebrate with. They might need a friend right now, or if you're in a relationship already, to be their friend. Maybe you are their best friend. It's like they need friendship. The Ace of Swords, Curdlement reverse. They need to keep things moving somewhat, at least, so that it doesn't go sour or stale. Something could go sour or stale. So it's like, no, let's breathe some life into it. Let's flash them that smile. They need something like that, some positive energy. Okay. Love. The advice is the Destiny Equilibration card, Generation, Ace of Pentacles, and Propulsion, Emperor. So, the message I get here is bring yourself and your life into balance. Appreciate harmony, bring things into balance. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You haven't been talking to somebody for a long time. Maybe it's time to talk to them. It's time to eat. It's time to get enough sleep. That kind of thing. Bring everything into balance. There's a new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. And the advice is to take your time, but step into that new beginning. Allow in the new. Give out the new and allow in the new. Be breathing in and out this fresh new energy, the Ace of Pentacles here. Some of you just like get a new job or a new stream of income, or do some create a new product, something like that too. With the Emperor here, you might be self-employed, but regardless, the Emperor is an energy of self-mastery, of being the authority, of being the boss. So the advice here is to be the authority in your life, be the boss, but be in balance, especially with the connection and the harmony with that, like bossiness or having your own way. It's like, you don't need to pick the movie every single movie night, right? If you're in a long-term relationship, it's that kind of thing. Yeah, some sort of new purchase or investment for some of you would be really good and on point. You'll know, trusting your inner guidance. The Emperor here, Propulsion. It is asking you to take control of yourself, of the situation, of your life. Make a move when you're guided, like balance your energies. Is it time for you to make some sort of move or gesture? If so, then confidently do it. Not arrogantly, but confidently and respectfully. With the Emperor, the Emperor has a lot of responsibilities. It's not just about him. It's about him looking after and considering, factoring in the welfare of the whole empire. And that may be symbolizing your relationship or family, greater whole. But there we are. So I'm going to move into option 2 now. Many blessings to you. Oh, pile 1, hang out for a minute. I just remembered I'm going to do this other thing too with your reading. If you'd like angel numbers, I'm going to roll the die and get you some angel numbers so you can look up the angel number meaning and get that expanded message here with your reading too. Okay, so you have 4390 as your angel number. 4390. Many blessings and bye-bye. Okay, pile 2, the chopstick pile. Hello again. Here we are. So let's start with your needs. What do you need? The Tower, attention. You need attention. The 7 of Swords, ambivalence, reverse. Okay. This is saying that you may need to let something go. You might need to cut ties or allow something to rock your world or radically change your world in some way. Some sort of foundation may need to crumble with the Tower. However, it's not the only way to read these energies. This could be something, I feel like it could be referring to attention. You need attention. You need somebody to give you attention, pay attention to you. You need to receive attention right now. It's important. Very important. The Seven of Swords, reverse ambivalence. I feel like you need somebody who can be honest, straightforward, who isn't going to do things, hide behind your, do things behind your back and hide and sneak around and view things as a battle to be won. Somebody who's going to be on your team, who's going to be working with you, not against you. And there's going to be a certain level of trust and honesty that's deserved, Okay, we've got Capricorn energy and air sign energy coming through as far as zodiac signs go. What do you want? The Hermit card, exaltation, reverse. The Seven of Cups, delusion, reverse. Saying you want to get out of your own head. You want to move out of isolation, reconnect with the world. You want a boyfriend, girlfriend, or some sort of connection, hookup. You don't want to be on your own solo. Okay, if this doesn't sound like your pile, maybe choose another one. We're going to move into their energies, specific person, their needs, the Ten of Swords, destitution, and the Nine of Pentacles, acquisition. They need to kind of worry. They need to follow the road to completion with their mental cycle and their thinking. If they're worrying about something, they're catastrophizing, they're thinking worst case scenarios, or they're stressing themselves out. They need to go ahead and do that until it gets bad enough that they're prompted to shift and can have the rebirth. They might give themselves a headache, a migraine. Not all of you, but some of you, that might happen. They might really overthink something, or really overanalyze something, or really worry about something. The Nine of Pentacles, acquisition. But it's they're needing to do that so that their future self can say, hey, we did the best that we could. We covered all our bases. We really thought and felt things through and took we empowered ourselves to an extent in doing that. Through knowledge and analysis, and the Nine of Pentacles is financial independence when we're talking money, but we're talking love, and it just feels like they need to know that they have enough. They have enough to provide for you, possibly. They have enough for themselves. They have enough for them to maintain the freedom and independence that they require, whatever level that is. For some people it's very minute, some people it's very grand amounts of time or freedom, whatever, space. So they need to maintain their independence to an extent, but it's they need to finish out some sort of cycle that they're going through mentally and emotionally, and feel secure within themselves and their situation. Okay, independent from you, their situation, their finances possibly, or whatever it is, the rest of their life. What do they want? The Death card reverse and the Knight of Pentacles right side up, which is evolution in this deck. Okay, so for zodiac signs, we have Scorpio here, we have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here, and it could be referring to that in totality or in part. If it's a Scorpio person, there may have been an argument, a separation, falling out. There's some sort of blockage or delay related to the Scorpio person. They're saying that they want that resolved, or they either want to keep it or they want it resolved. The Knight of Pentacles, it's kind of hard to tell. But most likely they want it resolved, or they want to come to some sort of they want some sort of closure on the matter. Transformation in reverse position. Knight of Pentacles. Honestly, this person, it feels like they want to... They maybe want to be a bit lazy. They want to... Or they want to stay the way they are. They don't want to have to change. They want to stay the way they are. At least... Or particularly related to money, financial independence, specific job possibly. The Knight of Pentacles. It could also be about a role. Maybe they tend to like be the breadwinner in relationships when they're in unions like that, romantic unions. I don't know. But the Knight of Pentacles could also be telling me they want to take things slow. They're not ready for some sort of change or transformation, not yet. They want things to remain as they are or to change very slowly. Okay. I'm also getting the messages to pass on that this is just the current moment. It could change, but it may not also. So advice. You have the King of Cups reverse, the Eight of Cups reverse, and decomposition, the Page of Swords right side up. Transition reverse, Eight of Cups is seclusion reverse, and then the Three of Cups. Don't isolate yourself. Avoid isolating yourself. Avoid getting lost in toxic waters, the toxic seas. We talk about like the vastness of the universe, and like the seas of the superconscious, and the ocean of love, eternal love, and things like that, right? Because they're very much connected to water, emotions and subconscious and superconscious energies connected to water. Well, the King of Cups is reversed here, and it's saying to me, like, see your shadow, see their shadows, see the red flags, see the toxicity, see the stuff that's being purged, you know what I mean? Sometimes things need to come to surface, and they're icky, and they're nasty, but there they are in the light, and they can't hurt us the way that they can in the dark anymore. We can move through them, or past it, or beyond it then, right? So it could be talking about all that, bringing it up, and going through that process, but it's saying don't get lost in it. Don't solely go by emotions and what you're feeling here with the Page of Swords. It's saying take time to integrate the information and think a bit about things as well. I feel like there is something that needs to be voiced or written. Okay, the Page of Swords is saying send the message, or journal out what you need to journal out, do your pro-con list, whatever it is. Seclusion, Eight of Cups is reversed too, so it's like, get your heart right, get right with yourself, get your heart right, get your thoughts right, and like perk up a bit, and say what you need to say, or text what you need to text, or journal out what you need to journal out. Okay. And some of you, there's maybe some things that you could have assumed were understood or go without saying that don't. The Page of Swords, the basics, or maybe you even thought you said it, or they could pick up on it, like I said, and it actually needs to be said, talked about. That's what I've got coming through for you. I'm going to leave your reading here and move into option 3. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Haha, I did that to pile 1 too. One more thing before you go, if you are interested, I'm going to roll a die and get you some angel numbers. So you can look up the angel number meaning of your number and get your own personal message with that on this topic, or love in general, the specific connection, or love in general. What do we have for them? Thank you. 4, 5, I don't know. We can read this as 21 or 12. So I feel like you guys have 2. Take both of them, or take the one that you're most drawn into. 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 2, 1 for your angel numbers. Many blessings, pile 2. Much love, and bye-bye. Okay, option 3. Here we go. Starting off the energies, we're going to look at your needs. You have the 7 of Pentacles, Variance, and Dominion, 2 of Wands. Okay, classy people. Good. You know your value, you know your worth, or you should. The universe is saying you need someone who's willing and wants to dedicate themselves. they feel like you're a worthy investment, or the relationship is a worthy investment, and they act accordingly and invest their time, their energy, their money, whatever it is, their love accordingly. And you need somebody who's going to be patient at the right times, the Two of Wands, but who's going to also be, proactively waiting. They're going to continue living, continue handling practical things. There's a lot here about what's practical. You need somebody who's going to have a certain level of maturity, where, again, they're not like pestering you, sending you texts every 2 seconds, trying to get your attention. They're actively waiting. They're anticipating, and they're looking to better themselves. What in their life needs tending to, how could they improve the relationship, what do they need to do to prepare for the date, and so forth. With the Dominion here and the Seven of Pentacles, though, I feel like it's somebody who understands you and your values, or is willing to learn, and you guys mesh well for whatever's going on. You're compatible for whatever this is, whether it's a marriage or it's a hookup or anywhere in between. Okay. I feel like you need somebody who's observant and who's going to be a good partner to you, again, whatever you're doing. And be able to work and do their part and work with you and want to have the desire to do this. Okay, what do you desire or your wants? We have the Three of Wands, cohesion, reverse, and Page of Pentacles, reservation, reverse. Okay, so I do get some of you, like, there's an unwanted attraction here. Somebody has a crush on you, or this is somebody you're trying to break up with, possibly, and you want it to stop working, like it to fall apart enough so you can get freedom from it. This could be an earth sign person, or somebody who's very focused on the material world, and is missing the larger perspective, is not evolving with you spiritually, possibly. That could be the scenario. Page of Pentacles, reservation, reverse, and cohesion, Three of Wands, reverse. I also feel like you want somebody who's going to respect your boundaries and your privacy. Like, if you're the type of person who, like, you don't want a third party involved, it's just about you and your partner. You want somebody who's gonna be able to do that with you. And that could be like their opinions butting in as well. It doesn't have to be like an affair or something, or some sort of polyamorous thing. It could just be like somebody's opinions butting in, or them butting in on your relationship in some way. So cohesion is reverse with reservation reverse. It's like you want someone who's going to give to you, who's not going to hold back and like make you earn it, or wait until they want to give it to you and use it as some sort of power game, whether this is money or this is words, this is affection, whatever they might be reserving. It's like you want somebody who's going to share with you more openly, who's going to have a certain level of maturity, again, that comes through, and a release of inhibitions too. You might want somebody who's very comfortable in themselves, their energy, or open-minded and willing to explore, who's not inhibited. And okay, if that sounds like you, here we are. We're going to move on into the rest of the reading. If this doesn't sound like you might wish to choose another pile. Please go ahead and do so. I also feel you could want resolution with somebody who has personal placements in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Maybe there was an argument, a falling out, there's some sort of blockage or delay related to this person, and you want that removed. Okay, what do they need? Person on your mind. The Devil energy and economy, Eight of Pentacles. This person needs something worth dedicating themselves to and striving for. They need something that's in alignment with their life path and their life purpose. This person may be kinky or needs somebody who's kinky and accepting of that part of themselves. There's this work hard, play harder type of energy that comes through. I feel like this person needs somebody who can respect them and their values and have a symbiotic relationship. So maybe you have shared values, or they complement each other rather than challenge each other directly, or like are in some sort of toxic opposition and there's an incompatibility. They need compatible values is what I'm seeing. Capricorn energy is on the table, possibly Taurus and Virgo as well. So it could be saying they need somebody with those placements, personal placements in Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But I try not to read too much into the signs with this particular style reading. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, this person needs to balance work and play. They need to let loose. They need to express themselves and like their animalistic nature, or their more primal urges and desires themselves. They need something to work on, in a place to direct their energy, a place of focus, something to do with their hands. It's like give this person a chore or a task, ask them for help with something. But this person also needs to be reciprocated energetically. It's like they're willing to work hard for someone or something. They want to do that. They need that. This person might also need a job right now or a career. But regardless, it's like they need to get the rewards. So it's like if they're investing their time, their energy, their dedication into building a relationship with you, they want to become marriage. Like this person's going to need the marriage eventually, either with you or with somebody else. They need the marriage. That's what they're working towards. Okay. What do they desire? What are their wants? Affiliation, the Knight of Wands, and Aeon, realization in reverse position. The message with this did come through. I feel like it's definitely not everybody's, but there's something here for someone about they need to watch while they're at work or from work. They need to keep an eye on you or someone while they're at work. So maybe that's their child. Maybe it's you. I don't know. It seemed random and I didn't pass it on. But now we have the Knight of Wands with realization, Aeon in reverse position. And just for a small fraction of you, I smell something a little bit fishy here. There's like, there is some cheating energy on the table or something, that sort of devilish. Okay. Now the Knight of Wands is here. This could be representing somebody with personal placements in one of the fire signs. Could say that they desire, want somebody with fire sign placements. But really, this feels like travel for some of you. They want to travel. They want to be active. They want to be seen. They may want to be seen with you. They want to... There's something they don't want to realize, though, or wake up to. It's like they're stuck in 3D. It's not that they're completely stuck in 3D, but there's some sort of level up here that they keep, like, running around, running past instead of stepping up on. And they need to get the higher perspective. They need to unblock that energy. This person needs to let loose. They need to get exercise. They need to be active. They need to express their passion. They need to take control. They need to ask you out or ask for their needs to be met, whatever their needs are. The Knight of Wands. This person needs something to move along more quickly, too, comes up. So they need somebody who can keep up with them, who isn't going to delay or procrastinate, somebody who knows themselves, and knows what they want and will go after it. Affiliation, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person needs adventure. They need passion. What's your advice? And they need something to move, again, they need something to move along. So it's like, if you're sitting here stressing out, worrying about sending them a message and they texted you 2 days ago, like, listen to the rest of the reading or whatever, but don't let go of that pattern. That's within you, and this person needs the opposite. They need somebody who knows themselves and is going to let things flow right now. The advice is the Queen of Cups, fascination, recuperation, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Swords reverse. But then again, like, why am I telling you to meet this person's needs? You know what I mean? Like, it's not your responsibility to meet this person's needs. Or is it? Like, if you're in a union with them and you feel like it is, maybe it is, but ultimately, like, no, it's not your responsibility to fill other people's cups and, like, give them what they need just because they're in need. You know what I mean? It's on them to get their needs met. So the Queen of Cups is here with fascination. Then we have the Four of Swords, recuperation, and the Five of Swords, destruction, reverse position. So the advice coming through is to avoid arguments and silly spats and spites, being spiteful or spats and like wasting your energy. Avoid conflict when you can, while still living your truth and listening to your heart. The Queen of Cups is have a certain level of emotional balance and maturity. The Queen of Cups says, fill your cup and then offer to others, share the love. The Queen of Cups says, have a healthy curiosity about things as we move forward. And that's a way to oppose things that you don't like, that's interesting. Why is that? The Four of Swords, recuperation, the Queen of Cups, the advice is to take your time, heal what needs to be healed, fill your cup, take a nice bath, enjoy yourself, go to the water maybe, connect with water, connect with a water sign person. I have a lot of personal placements in water signs, so you are doing that in getting the reading, but there could be another person in your life, maybe a friend or somebody. It's water sign placements, talking about spending time with them. Basically, listen to your heart and live in the energy of love and do what feels good, what feels right. Give yourself, the relationship, if it's worth it, the other person, time to adjust and adapt and integrate and recuperate. Sometimes words hurt, Sometimes we just get worn out, a hard day at work or being out in the sun. We need that balance, that time to rest and to rejuvenate and to replenish. So don't overlook that. Definitely give that to yourself and assist others or this other with it in a loving, caring way as well, if you're welcome and choose to come in and bring that healing energy. You don't need to, there's something here about just like step out of this energy of destroy or attack, or if you find yourself cutting people down or cutting down this other person, do your best to change gears and knock it off, because there's something better waiting for you here. There's love here with them or with someone else, just love in your life for sure. I see that coming through. Okay, so the last thing I'm doing with the piles is I'm going to roll the die and get you an angel number if you want an angel number, so you can look up the angel number meaning and get an additional message personal for you. We're going to find that. What do we have for them? Thank you. 2552 is your angel number. So just do a Google search, angel number meaning, or if you have a specific website you use for them, however you want to do that. 2552 for your angel number. Many blessings and much love to you. Bye-bye.